friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is setting up our August budget. So I have my new hole puncher here, which works beautifully. My hubby got it for me. And I have my binder. I have my pen. So we're going to get to setting up all the funness. Let me scoot my computer over here out of the way a little bit. I have uploads going on, so I kind of need that running. You know the drill. Multitasking at its finest, but I digress. So we're going to set up our August budget. I don't know why I stuck that back here in September, but this is going to be my August budget pattern. It's a beautiful sable collie. And I just thought it was a stunning dog, so I'm using that one. My printer was running out of ink, so for some reason my budget came out a little bit different than what it usually does, but I'm still going to use it because I'm not wasting it. I'm just getting everything situated and turned around like I want it, so that when the holes punch, it actually punches correctly. This is the calendar that I make for myself that I put up on the wall. And I use that for my purposes for that. So anyway, I digress. So let's get these hole punched. Look how perfect that worked. Love it. I might have to get another binder when I go school supply shopping, because this one's getting a little full, and I could take my savings challenges and put them over into another binder. Pinch my finger. Which I may end up doing because, you know, it would be nice to have.
It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, so now that I have my dates set up, and then I have my special dates mentioned and my shop, I have some things in the works for August, but I haven't finalized them yet, so I'm not going to write them down yet. But I do have my sister-in-law's birthday, my dad's birthday, our anniversary, and my oldest son's birthday this month. So I wanted to keep track of all of that so that I have a account, I guess you would say, of all of that. Now we're going to move on to our monthly budget and set that up. Now, if you're new here, I do not set up the income portion. I like to keep that private. However, we are on a one income household, and we do try to stick around the $2,000 mark every month. So that will give you a little bit of a idea of where we're headed for this. So again, I'm going to put a little bit of music on here, and then when I come back to fill in the numbers, I will come back and talk through the numbers. I had a comment last month where I just left it as music and I didn't really go over that sort of thing, and they missed that part, so that's what I'm going to go back to and do that on this month's budget. In the meantime though, while I'm just filling out the categories, I will have that with a music over. So I will be back in a hot second.
You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, so I have everything written out. I do have one new category. So hubby got me some appliances, and we have a low monthly payment on it. So I have to incorporate that into our budget accordingly. So that is what I'm going to do. So now the first column is estimated. So I always estimate my bills, and I usually try to estimate just a little bit higher than what they are for some of the things. That way I'm not so shocked if it's lower. That's great, I have money left over. But if it's over what I estimated, then, you know, I have to figure out where the money's going to come from. Does that make sense? So I try to estimate a little high when it comes to my bills. So rent is always $5.50. Electric was a little higher last month, so I'm going to budget just a little bit higher at $80. Gas stays the same. Water is 80. Trash is coming out this month at 95. Internet stays the same every month at 150. Car payment, I'm going to guesstimate $350, even though it's a couple dollars less. Car insurance, I got a thing saying that my car insurance was coming down a little bit, but I don't remember what it was, and I know my budget was a little less than what it should have been. Car insurance was $135 was my estimate. Credit card 1 is $28. Credit card 2 is also $28. Affirm is estimated at $26. Car gas is estimated at $80. So let me get my calculator. $16.28. Groceries we estimate at $320. I'm not doing an eat out. Hubby and I had a pretty serious talk with our health situation and everything. It's going to be better for both of us to cook at home more. Not only that, but for our budget as well. So I'm also changing up our meal plans. We have in the past ate quite a bit of processed foods and things, so we're going to opt for more healthier options, and I know that's going to affect our food budget, but I would rather it affect our food budget that way than take it and put it towards fast food, if that makes sense. It'll be better for us in the long run. So that's what we're planning on doing there. I'm going to lower necessities because we don't need a whole lot. Pets. I did pets at 85, so I lowered that just a little bit. Sinking funds still 182. Online is at 60. Medical we keep $10. Gary, me, Savannah, and then appliances is 50. So let's add these up.
We are the children of the world.
So, now, as I mentioned before, I do over budget on things. So that's not our actual amount, but it gives me some place to start and work with for our monthly bills, if that makes sense. Can you even see that amount right there? I don't think you can. Let me see if I can adjust this. Okay, I think, okay, yeah. So our total comes out to $2,500, which is more than what we like to budget for because obviously we are low income and that is not what we bring home a month. So, but I over budget in a lot of areas. So when the actual numbers come down the turnpike, it's not so bad on us, if that makes sense. I'd rather plan for it and try to figure things out if I have to, as opposed to just not plan for it and then be surprised and then be overdrawn and all that other stuff, which, you know, we ain't about that being overdrawn stuff anymore. Anyway, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of short and sweet, but it's just, you know, getting our monthly budget set up. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky.